First engineer's log. My AI and I have decided that we have enough lift that we can move the pod. It is going to be a very dangerous flight, but we do know that it is that direction that we are headed. We have moved some of the motors and some of the thrusters, make it so that we have enough lift. We have 3 ranges of motion, but not 4. So, it is going to be very fun. Here goes our attempt. End log. Are you ready for this?
Yes. You do not need your light.
I'm already got it going now, so it's too late. I'm not about to get off the ship to turn off my light. So, I don't think we have thrust either. Can I back up? Is it? No. Yes? Yes, I do. I have one little thruster on that way. So, banking this way. And here we go. And we're going to try and keep it under 30 meters per second. That is my plan anyway. Under 30 meters per second. Try and keep my solar panels from hitting stuff. Air 26, slow it down a bit. It says we got 27 minutes to make it there. I think we can make it there at 30 meters per second.
There is 4 meters left.
Ground, yes. Where is my horizon? See my horizon bar. Gotta keep us kind of level horizon bar. We're doing 28 meters per second right now. We are cruising. It's 3 times as fast as I can walk for sure. Keep getting higher and higher up too. Try and drop us down a little. There's the ice. There she be. We found it. And I'm speeding up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Speeding up some more. Back up. This is going to be an interesting landing that we come to. Seeing as how I'm already 100 meters over the ground, I'm going to have to really come down. I guess the flight is not nearly as perilous as I expected. I suppose it's probably going to be way more perilous just trying to stop. Because I don't remember if I have thrust going backwards. In fact, I'm sure that I don't. No, I do not. So we're going to have to make a very interesting landing. You got to come in and then drop down, which dropping down is not a very fun thing to do. Easy. Easy. Let's get us back to about 100 meters. Nice and slow. Nice and easy. We can start our forward momentum again here. Basically a giant hovercraft with very little forward propulsion. We're basically using what we can to just sort of tilt the ship in the direction we want to go. Trying really hard to keep it low and keep it slow. Just get us there is the plan.
I'm farther.
Maybe. Maybe they're only dropping the unknown signals where we crashed. That would be interesting. Be good to know for sure. Just very carefully touching the thrusters on and off in certain directions just to... I'll have you know I am not a pilot. I am an engineer. And this is about as complicated a flying as I ever want to do. I realize that I'm only going about twice walking speed, but I really don't care. It's plenty perilous, I'll tell you. If I get too far away from the edge of the ice patch here, we need to find a decent place to set down. So I'm going to take a quick look, and hopefully I can start finding a spot. I don't want to be in the center, for sure. Be best off to try this direction. We'll start turning a little bit, and we'll just follow the edge of the ice patch until we can find a nice place to set down as we're slowing down and dropping into the cat here. Easy, easy, slow it down. Slowing down, dropping and slowing down. Easy down. Oof. Is this as stressful for you as it is for me?
Not really,
Oh, of course not. Thanks. I appreciate that.
because
You realize if I die, you're part of my suit, and you'll die too, right?
but I won't be in pain when I die.
Oh, so you expect me to be in pain when I die? Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we are at 2 meters per second. This looks like we might be coming down right here. This isn't too bad. 18 meters, 15 meters, 12, nice and slow. Let's scoot over just a bit. I'd rather be on the ice. There we go. Oh, that's right. I don't have a stop in that direction. There we go. Down. 6 meters. 4. Apparently the ice is right there. Down. And turn it off. Hey! That is not bad. There's a cinematic shot for y'all. Landing on the ice. Pretty badass. Alright, so we're here. We got all of our stuff together. It's time to start setting up a base. So the big idea behind getting to here is that I cannot build a basic assembler on this thing. So we have to start by setting up a base. Which means that we have to start by finding, speaking of which way is the sun coming? Right there. I want it facing the sun so that we know that we have good sun exposure. There we go. We're facing the sun. I'm going to put a block down right there. There's our first block. Okay. I'm thinking a 10 by 10 to start the floor out for the base. 3. And I've got 4 of those 10. We can probably take the thrusters off now, because we're going to be breaking this down at this point. We're going to cannibalize. That means to take parts off of something else in order to make something new. 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, that's it for that one. We're going to keep the solar panel on there because we're going to definitely need that. Moment until we put another solar panel on this guy. So that's 7, 8, That's 9. And that is not enough steel. That should be enough steel to get to my 10. There is 10. Taking it this direction. We will stay above the ice. 1, 2. Do. I'm done. Got some stuff down here too. And we'll get rid of this one too, because this guy is not going anywhere ever again. Means I could probably take the gyroscope too. Let's steal into
Inventory full.
my inventory's full though, so let's go put some of this down. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. 2, 7, 9, 10, and this. Oh, stuff. Let's go see about getting the rest of this guy down. Okay. And connect them. I need a couple more. Let's put a couple in here. Oh, I have stone that I can drop in there. This out of my inventory, and this out. And we can stop the production on these now. And that, for now. Until I know exactly what it is that I need. I have enough of those little grids. Oh, now I've got no room in here. Let's take those. Got enough of those metal grids that I might actually be able to make a small storage unit on our new base. So we're going to start in this corner. This is going to be our assembly. This guy. Okay, so spin it around. I'm going to put it this way so that we can connect it in to a 4 displays, 40 construction components, and a whole bunch of computers. Do we have any displays? We have 2 displays, construction computers, and computers. And let's go check. Whoa, let's go around that. Check this inventory here. Construction components. Another steel plate, which is nice. Really hoping to find computers. There's some computers. There's another display. And more construction components. Okay, so we need 1 more display.
More than enough construction.
Computers. And 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And then we will have that. But that's not going to do us a whole heck of a lot of good. No, this edge of the building has good power for solar in the evening, and that edge of the building has good power for solar in the morning. Which means that the roof would have good power for solar the whole time. So what we need to do is build to the roof. So here we go. Make it a so 5 by. You know what? Let's do the corners for right now. We'll do just the 6. My hydrogen tank is still working. It is 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm out of steel plates. So, once again, we're going to start taking steel plates off of this guy. To get it done. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't remember what number we're on. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, and then this one. 1, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Let's use this and replenish myself real quick. Alright. See what we got in here. Anything for. Oh, we have all of our components that we need to finish building this guy. Our base. Did I miscount or did it just not make them yet? There they are. Now have a basic assembler as of with the wind. I should probably find a way to get up there that doesn't involve using my thruster pack all the time.
You've got ice around you.
It's a very good point. Very good point. Actually, since we're on making very good points, interior plates, 40 of them. Ooh, I think we have quite a few. What else do we need? Switch back to the big guy.
8 motors.
8 motors, 20 construction components, 24 girders. I have plenty of motors. I have construction components. I need girders. Let's make 30 of them. It'll make them. But we can get this started right away. Up we go. Get it in place. Make sure we get our 2 computers in this queue. There we go. What are we missing for this?
We're missing some solar
That one's good. It's this one we're missing. Are we missing solar cells?
cells.
15 solar cells. How many do we have? 1. So we need 14 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna take them a while, but we'll get there. So right now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna continue working on this ship, breaking it down. That way we can continue to build the structure. Well, this particular ship has been pretty nice to us so far. Kind of sad to see it go. Oh, we are ready for power. Here we go. We have some power. Look in our assembler here. How are we doing in here? I can put things into it. What does it require? 280 kilowatts, and it is putting out 367 kilowatts. That is wonderful. We have enough to run the assembler with 1 turbine. So, with that said, we can now go here and stop making things here than that. And in our inventory, we can take all of this with us. Let's leave the gravel there for now. And these directly into this assembler, which now allows us to make other things. Which is, we need is to be able to make large tubes and small tubes and stuff along those lines. So we can now make bulletproof glass, detector components, medical components, radio components, and we can disassemble things now as well. Which means that we can take all of these excess materials that we had and had to store in all of these other places, and we can start breaking them down into ingots and using them again. Oh, and then we have nickel. Forgot about the nickel. And what do we have in this one? We have all sorts of things in this one as well, see? All of these things can be changed back into resources. And also smack me in the face with a panel, because yeah, why not? I like being smacked in the face. It's wonderful. I'm kidding. Don't smack me in the face.
I couldn't. I tried.
I don't know. You could probably pull it off. You're a pretty smart AI. Production, disassemble, all of it. Look at that. Oh, we're getting resources. So now, an unknown signal 2 minutes away. And it's not going to be there by the time I get there. So now we can. I think we need a cargo. Just a little one. Right here. What do you think? I think we can make everything to build it, and that'll give us storage. Let's see if we can grab all of those before they.
It's your base.
I think it is my base. Does that make me the base commander?
Does.
That's kind of crazy.
Why aren't you the commander? You could name yourself Bob. Nobody here. There's nobody here to stop you from doing
Naming myself Bob?
it.
Well, I'm glad they don't want to stop me from naming myself Bob.
Or making you president.
Ah, yes, I am the new ruler of Planet Bob. It's a great plan you've developed.
Not what I was saying.
Alright, so what do I need to finish making this? I need 20 small tubes. So here's 6, so I need 14 small tubes. Assemble. Need a display. Production. Give me one of those. And I need 2 computers. Those. Back to disassembly.
8.
Well, it because I already pulled some out. You were busy calculating the quantities of some. Catch it. Very nice. So very, very nice. We have a cargo container. Make a room here. And look at this. That does not look right. Well, it looks like somebody screwed up my basic refinery blueprint. That's not good.
How?
I don't know, it must be a corrupted file from when I was downloading stuff. Well, that means that the basic refinery will not work for us. Means that our best bet is to go straight Big Mother Refinery. This one. It is going to take a lot of resources.
Suggest not making.
Drilling system isn't going to do any good unless I have something to refine the ore. So this is what we're going to start with. It's going to take us a while. Done. And it fits inside the building. How nice is that? Trying to say I need to make base bigger? I'm gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna go find ourselves a diggy hole. Actually, I could maybe put a drill on this guy. On top. I think I need that command chair up there anymore. We can take it down. I remember the construction of these pods correctly, right under this, yes, an elbow, angled fair. This we can make it into a fair. That guy should be able to just get it right back in there. I think I need to have it a little bit further up, so let's do that. That'll put it just. Now we need so. This is one of the wonderful things that I've been trying to use. This is the perfect opportunity. Right out. I need steel plates. Scrap metal. Now I bet you I can build it. So now we need 14 steel plates and a whole bunch of other stuff. So let's start by cannibalizing some more. Automatic rifle and power kits end up out here. Oh, it fell off of the. Haha! I forgot to empty out the chair. Yeah, you didn't. Yes, I think that we should probably invest in a. Have a nanobot system. I haven't looked at it very much. I have everything I need to use that nanobot system. This guy up here. And steel plate, 20 of these. Steel tube. What else we needed, but we'll take those for now. Well, it might be peaceful for now, but we traveled a long way to get here. Well, I can't really even say that it was a long way because I don't know how fast we were moving per se. It could have been quite a distance, or it could have been, like 10 feet. I don't know. But eventually we ourselves. We need 27 construction components, and then we're good. 7. Make 30 of them. Okay. I'd like to put that command chair back in here now. In fact, I think I might have to. I think this will do what I want it to do. It will not. So, get that chair back out. Right, it's a seat. Difference. 20 interior, 20 interior. Construction. This one is better suited for the job, I believe. Now I need to find another place to mount it. But I should just make a place to mount it. Now, if I'm going to do it this way, I might as well this seat. So what we'll do is I'm going to get into this seat, charge up my power. Doesn't even really matter because I don't need to take everything out of it. Then we're going to grind it down. Then I can't place this block yet, so let's rid of this. So place that block right there, and then put this guy in the right direction even. Can't even tell. Itself, no, it wasn't. Oh, I'm glad I checked. Displays. 1 motor, 15 computers, 2 displays. 1 motor. Displays, I need 15 computers. Where are you? There you are. 15. Then these guys as well. Very good. All right. So now we have our drilling system. This is one of the cooler drills that I have ever used. Let's go to our drill system, and we want to show the area. Very good. Very good. Let's take a look at that area. It is a pretty decent size. I think we might just move our base into that hole over there. We'll expand that direction. So to do that, we're going to start by moving area around. Back and back and toggle on and off. So here we go. Let's see if we can get this thing where we want it. That's the wrong direction. Up. Too far. Now. This way. Make sure that's where we want it. I think we can go a little bit more. Probably around there. Then we need this one. Taking it that way. Line it up with our base. That doesn't look too bad right there. Let's drill it. Okay, it says it's on. Pretty nice little system. So first it drills it, then it picks up all of the stuff. It'll put it right into here. It will turn it into usable stuff that we can use. Well, we only have 500 of those left. We're going to need way more than that. That's 10,000. There we go. Now it should just go crazy. So, that. Go.
Inventory full.
Thought I'd help out a little bit. Just to do right now, because made it so that it's doing everything. So now we're all going based upon the time that it takes playing in this little guy. The iron. So, put you back in here. Let's, for our assembler, start moving this stuff over. All of this stuff. Start breaking this down so that we can make more. So, assemble all of that. So as you can see, made a pretty nice little flat spot here that we can start working back into a base. We'll probably take it forward a bit to about right here. We might angle it down, make it so that once we get into here and we get this base going, it'll be a nice little underground base. Or not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But for right now, it's doing its job. And it's doing it well. And we have 3 hours worth of fuel. don't think it needs to be all the time. I think we filled both the drill and the survival thing, so let's turn it off. And then run into a solar panel for a second or third time.
Second.
These guys in here, our production. Looks like it's done breaking everything down. So what do we need to build this guy is the next question. 1,100 steel plates. Okay.
1,000.
1,100 steel plates. 1,100. 1,100 steel plates. It's going to require 23,000 ingots. And apparently we only have 1,400. Plus the 183 in here. So, not quite enough. So, while we're doing that, I shall start removing some of the steel footprint. Or I could steal some of them from that. We'll see where it lands. I might go get some.
Kilometers. Kilometers.
Okay. Should we fly?
Yeah.
Off we go. Seems to be back in the original direction that we were from, but not all the way. Oh, I don't think that we marked where we came from either. We didn't mark our new base. I don't have GPS for it.
Just turn back and go the other way.
Yes. Directly behind us that direction. So it is, that way is base. That direction over there. So now, so we're headed over towards that big tree. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if we can kick it over. Credits and a better grinder. I guess that they, whoever they are, heard me talking, saying that I needed a better grinder. I believe. Here we go. There's the ice. Okay. We have a general direction. Please remind me when I return M to mark where we actually are living now. And also to refill my hydrogen bottle.
Mark where we live and we're still hydrogen bomb.
Oh, thank you so much. GPS. New. Call it. Where, oops, we live now. Okay, and we're going to get rid of this. Delete. And the landing zone. Delete. Okay. If there's anything over there that we needed anyway. So, wonderful new grinder. That's about as much as that's going to happen. And let's check this guy. Don't need this or this. We can throw our credits in there. That grinder back. You can have this grinder in here. That in there, put that in there. Alright. And refill the hydrogen bottle. As my lovely assistant has so wonderfully told me about. Hydrogen in. No, not the welder. The hydrogen. Not the grinder. The hydrogen. Go in. Oh, there's not enough room. Better not do that. We'll just leave it not full. Because there's probably a whole crap ton of ice in there. Yes, there is. So let's do this and put this ice over here. And then we'll take a bit of ice out of this one. And you can come here. Use that to fill itself. Put this back here. Put that back over there. Now we have 89.9 ice that can go here. It's a great system we're developing here. Oh, since I'm here, give this. And I can put in this guy. Here, and take this guy. Put this back into here. There's a lot of legwork in all of this crap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unknown signal. Not sure we want to do that right now. Let's see about turning this drill back on. It seems that we are almost empty on stuff. So,
This time it's closer.
it is way closer, isn't it? Holy crap, it's really close.
15 minutes to get to. Oh.
Well, looks like we're done in this area. So let's move this over this way. Move it back just a bit. Right about there. Turn our drill back on. We'll leave it running this time, so it continues to. Oh, there's counting.
Three.
We're gonna have a discussion about that later. Perfect. This crack in my shield right here that you can't see, that makes it 4. And off we go with our better grinder.
13 minutes and counting down.
Wonderful, thank you. This, I think we've seen one of these before.
One's different.
Got buttons all over it. What is it? Oh, it's trying to take off. This one has a thruster on it. Boy, if we had this one earlier, we would have had all 3 directions on our flight over.
We don't need it.
That's right. We just try really hard not to die. Right, that's kind of what I'm saying. Is do you think that AI? You don't. It's taking forever.
Inventory full. Energy low. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Think we're done with this guy. Do you think we need to come back for the rest of it? Very good. Off we go. Back to where we live now.
Button.
I'm gonna. Done. That way we can just stop using that guy altogether. So let's see, a button. Button. Go. Oh, apparently I need steel plates for that. 2 of them. It's on here. I guess I don't need a computer. Interesting. You. Toggle block on and off. So let's turn off the drill. Turn off the drill. Off the drill.
Still on.
Optional. Do we have any more computers? Very good. So let's take this and go finish this guy. Turn it off. There we go. That felt better. We can. Okay, I'm down to 10%. It's time to recharge and not smack into that.
For the 4th.
Well, it's looking pretty good with our little recharge going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
Got our drilling system set up. We got our assembler set up. 2 totally different systems, which makes it so that they can work at the same time, which is really nice. And it's not a bad looking little drill. Put it on the bigger base. Once we get the bigger base done, I think we're going to put a couple more turbines up top to make sure we have some power and make the ceiling out of solar panels. And then by the time we get to that point, we should be able to get rid of this little pod guy. So, gonna sit here and recharge for a bit.